Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a beer for you today from a brewery that I have never heard of. It's out of Nashville, Tennessee, and it's by the Marble Fox Brewing Company. Which they've got a cool label here. But today's brew from Marble Fox is a Southern Blonde Ale at a 5.1% ABV. Isn't that a cool label? It's the can is completely black except for the bottom, and got that. Well, I mean, it's got some color on it in different places, but I just think that's cool. Southern Blonde Ale, store cold, drink fresh. Brewed and canned by Marble Fox Brewing in Nashville, Tennessee. It says on here, Marble Fox Brewing Company presents Southern Blonde, a crowd pleaser. Our Southern Blonde delights with its light citrus notes, hints of honey, and a touch of cracker-like maltiness. It's a refreshing and approachable beer. That's what it says on here. Government warning and all that kind of good garbage, and it doesn't give doesn't give any kind of information on hops or nothing like that, but it's not an IPA, so it don't really matter, I don't guess. Anyway, I thought this was a cool can. It's a Tennessee brewer that I have never heard of. So we're going to try this Southern Blonde today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's pretty dadgum. Look at that deep, rich color. It's a lot deeper gold than what I thought it would be. Man, that's pretty brew. I thought it would be a little bit lighter than that. Not really getting anything on the nose. But a beautiful gold brew. Look at that. Nice head lingering in there. I didn't get anything on the nose though. Let's try again. Still not getting maybe a whiff of something. It's just very, very light, any kind of aroma coming off of it. It is a little bit hazy. Just a little bit. Of course, the humidity's kind of fogging up my mug some, but it's got a little bit of a hazy cloud right there in the center of it. Y'all can see that? Maybe y'all can see that. But just a beautiful, beautiful gold beer. Or I should call it a blonde ale, I guess. It's a beautiful blonde, just like my wife. All right, let's get a taste of the head before it goes away. Well, the head's not anything to write home about. It's almost got a soapy type flavor to it. Just very light, almost a little bit of soapy type flavor. It's kind of weird. But this is a 16-ounce can. Let's see if I can get the rest of it off in here. I'm going to give the can a swish. Since it's got a little haze in it anyway, I think this can swish will haze it up even more. Let's see. All right. Yep. That hazed it up a lot. See that? Where it's still a little bit, you can see a little bit through it at the bottom, but man, right under that head, it's hazy. You can't see nothing through it. Except light, maybe. But that's just a beautiful gold brew. Southern Blonde Ale, 5.1% ABV, Marble Fox Brewing Company out of Nashville. So this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families, just like I do. Pay your own way, not depending on our worthless government. that needs to be hung out to dry. All of them. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Cheers. Man, that's good. That's about as smooth as it can be. Wow. That has got a smooth, rich flavor. UPS man pulling in the neighbors here. Y'all probably gonna hear him. But it's got just a little bit of bitterness in the finish, but very, very smooth, and has a richness to it that you usually don't get in a typical domestic style beer. It's got a little more richness to it than what you usually get, but it's good. Now, I have to say that the carbonation is about gone, and you know, but it doesn't really taste flat. The carbonation is not what it should be. I mean, for a typical beer, but it doesn't taste flat. I mean, you can tell that there's no carbonation, but it doesn't have that flat, that yucky kind of flat flavor. It doesn't have that. The flavor of the beer itself makes up for it, I guess. That richness that's in the body. For a 5.1%, a Southern Blonde Ale, I'm gonna score it a B+. It's easy to drink and it has a good flavor, but with the lack of carbonation, it's not the best stuff I've ever had, but it's good. I mean, it's definitely worth a try. If you get a chance to try the Southern Blonde from Marble Fox Brewing, give it a shot if you ain't never. It's a decent brew. I think B+ is a fair score for it. Alright, y'all, that's been a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You, man. I got one for you tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Mars Brew comes out of Kentucky. Y'all hang around for it.